of cynics who want to twist the people's wrist. They're watching every move we make. We're all included on their list.
A live broadcast.
A live broadcast. How exciting.
Denny Schaffer. He's an idiot. Honey! Honey! We're home. Right where we belong, playing on the radio with you people. Happy 1000th show to us. They said this show wasn't going to last. Well, it did, so there. More on that throughout the broadcast. Hello, Donnie. We have a lot of words in our weather today. Lots of words. It's like 2 pages. Partly cloudy, a few light flurries. No, let's try that again. Partly cloudy with a few light showers. Highs only in the 40s near the lake. 50s inland. 60s possible south of Toledo. Really? We got to shorten this up a little bit. I don't know what they're doing over there at our media partner, giving us all those words. How about we just say partly cloudy, few light showers, high in the middle 50s. Let's just go with that. Chance of late night showers and storms tonight, though. Could get funky, low 55. Tomorrow, windy, humid showers, storms in the afternoon, evening, some strong, some severe. Oh, dear God, take cover. Damaging wind and even a tornado is possible. High tomorrow, 75. So tomorrow it is going to be a little kooky. So we will keep you up to date. No, we won't. You'll look at your phone like the rest of us do. 47 right now. Be part of the 530 Club. Call or text us when the mics are open like now. 419-240-1935. Hello and good morning, Suzie.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello, Paul. Welcome to the 530 Club with open arms.
After you read that weather forecast, I think the show's over. Have a great day.
The saga that is Donald Trump's indictment continues. Check out this new show. That would be wrong button. That's not a good start to the 1000th show.
In the criminal justice system, Trump-based offenses are considered especially not real. The people who investigate these imaginary crimes are members of the Special Trump Unit. These are their bigly stories. It's Law and Disorder, Special Trump Unit.
Mr. Trump, you're accused of...
I did nothing wrong, and this is all a sham.
Well, we have hundreds of documents that prove that you...
How did you get your hands on those? I thought I stole all of them. I mean, no, I didn't. This is a sham.
Well, when you put it that way, you're free to go.
Tremendous.
More Law and Disorder Special Trump Unit coming up.
So, do you think that when he appears in front of the judge today that he's going to say...
You're fired.
think he'll be springing that on Judge Juan Merchan this afternoon about 2:15. But unfortunately, well, he's going from Florida to New York City. Well, he did this yesterday. It says former President Trump traveled from Florida to New York City yesterday in advance of his arraignment today on multiple felony charges. Trump will be now. There's conflicting reports. I read a report today saying Trump won't be fingerprinted or mugshotted. And then I've seen other reports that say, yes, he will. So I guess we won't know. They're saying he won't likely be put in handcuffs, according to experts. The hatred for this man, the people that want to see him, with the mugshot, they want him to do the perp walk. Shackled. Anyway, it's redonkulous. Again, in front of the judge at 2:15 today, the former president plans to speak to supporters later on today. So he goes in for all that stuff, and then he's going to fly back home to the safety of his community, and then he's going to talk to his peeps.
I'm not humiliated.
He's not humiliated at all.
You have made a tragic mistake, in my opinion.
That's what he's going to say to the judge. And then the judge ruled yesterday no cameras will be allowed in the courtroom during the arraignment, which stinks. No.
You want to see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to see the drama that is and just watch all the people lose their freaking minds, although I'm not really going to pay attention to it because I don't do news talk anymore. But you can't ignore this. You just can't. And they're going to have 5 still photographers in the courtroom.
Lord. That sounds basically a video.
And what they'll do is they click like a zillion times a second, I really like it when people, like at church, we used to have this church photographer that would go around during the service and take pictures, and they wouldn't silence their, whatever that's called, the shutter. They wouldn't silence. So they'd come up behind you, all of a sudden you hear click, 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 click. And I'm like, I'm looking around. I'm like, is Jesus here taking a picture? I'm like, what's the point of that? Knock it off. Go sit down. Shut up. I mean, stop it. Anyway, you know what they're going to do? They're going to do that, how many per frame or how many, whatever. And then what they're going to do is they're going to post the most unflattering picture and that everybody is going to glob onto. And one story I heard, part of the reason why they're not going to release his mugshot is because he will use it to garner support, and it will actually help him. Because his face will be everywhere if they do that, which they're going to do it anyway. They can't help themselves. They just can't.
Public record, though, isn't it?
It's like a little kid with candy. Dude, there are separate rules for the rich and the famous and former presidents, and then guys like me and you. Okay, more like guys like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, there's two sets of rules here, dude. Two sets of rules. Mm-hmm. And I guess we'll see today after 2:15 when he goes in front of the judge. Here come the judge. Sorry, that's an old reference. All right, so we're moving off that and on to this. Congratulations to the Yukon Huskies and to Garbage Man Rob, who finally won something. The 2023 NCAA Men's Basketball National Champions, the Huskies, took down San Diego State, the Aztecs, with a final of 76-59. Less than 4 minutes into the first half, San Diego State actually had a 10-6 lead. But then it was, UConn after that, and they spanked them pretty good. I didn't get a chance to see them take a lead. I didn't get a chance to see them even tip off because it didn't start till 9:20 on a Monday.
Yeah,
what the hell?
Slow.
The women's basketball championship was Sunday at 3:30. Sunday at freaking 3:30.
Yeah.
Here's what I hope. So the NCAA men's basketball people can suck it. Are you listening? They can suck it.
Spirited.
I hope the men's game last night had less viewers than the women's, because the women's was up like 70% because people want to see this Caitlin Clark, the white girl that got taunted. That's what I want to see. I want to see the men's ratings lower than the women's, because the women's, they're superior to us. Put it out on a freaking Sunday afternoon. What the hell is wrong with you? Don't you realize that, everybody's sports schedule should revolve around my damn life?
Yes.
Here's your final call.
We can run this one down for the Husky Express, heading to a Monday night championship appearance with its 5th straight double-digit victory. It's Butler with 2 seconds.
Oh, what the hell? I played the wrong damn clip. What is wrong with me?
It's a 1,000 show party.
It's a 1,000 show meltdown. When I screwed up the first time, people watching, they probably saw me yell. I screamed obscenities. Here it is.
We can run this one down for the Husky Express, heading to a Monday night championship appearance.
That's the same damn clip.
Oh, no.
I'm having a complete freaking meltdown.
Just for the record, obscenities are never good in the workplace. Thank you.
Hurley and the Huskies have their dreams come true.
There it is. See, wasn't it worth it? I finally got to that stupid clip, even though it was, it really doesn't enhance the break at all. But now I have the right clip. All right, so I do have this one. Jim Nantz. I know you guys don't know anything about him because you guys aren't sports people.
Legendary sports broadcaster.
Really? What's he known for? What's his main thing that he does?
Sports that require a ball.
In other words, you just got exposed. You have no damn clue. See, you're one of those guys that you're going to go, nah, I'm not really familiar with him. I've heard of him, but I really don't know. See, you're one of those people have problems with.
I guess.
Remember one of the things that annoys the crap out of people are people who pretend to know something when they don't. That is you, Paul.
Ooh, coming in spirited at 5:30.
Yes, you'll learn about those people when you do your training.
Can't wait.
Yeah, you will. All right, so Jim Nantz called his last basketball game last night. Let me see if I got that one right. There's UConn. It's no, I don't have that one pulled up either. What has happened to me? You know what? This is 1,000 show, and I think I ought to just stop.
Text your congratulations to Denny right now.
Here we go. He's a CBS announcer. The tournament was is an end of an era. He called his 32nd Final Four in his hometown last night. How sweet was that? 34 years he's been calling the Final Four. That is amazing. And then, of course, he had to say parting words.
We're at a loss. We're at a loss for sure. The GOAT. Just remember, one thing I learned through all of this.
Right, then I didn't start the clip where it was supposed to start. I am having a bad morning. I'm going home. That's it. 1,000 shows canceled.
Ooh.
Forget the parade.
Guys, never lost. We're at a loss. We're at a loss for sure. The GOAT. Just remember, one thing I learned through all of this is everybody has a dream and everybody has a story to tell. Just try to find that story. Be kind. You've told it better than most, let me tell you. Can I tell you one other thing?
What is it? What's the other thing? Oh, hell.
You
Then the
teased
clip didn't even play all the way through. What the hell?
Not to try to play off hello, friends.
All right, now I got to back it up. This has been a freaking train wreck.
Can I tell you one other thing? I mean this, not to try to play off hello, friends, but to you, everybody in the college game, my CBS family, my family, all the viewers, thank you for being my friend.
Oh, see, because he always, what's his signature line, Paul? His line that he says every time, especially for the Masters. What's he say?
Oh, for the Masters?
Oh, for most everything. When he starts his broadcast, he will say what?
Pimps up, hose down.
No, that's what he started saying.
Oh, sorry.
And then he changed it.
I don't know
You
that.
got to be politically correct. Yeah.
Hello, friends. That's how he starts his broadcast, and that was the reference right there. Now, he's still going to do the Masters, and he's still going to do the NFL. So we still get him there.
Like one more, or he's just
it just says he is
basketball.
continuing his NFL and his golf responsibilities. This was his last one. He did it in his hometown in Houston, and he's going to do the Masters later on this week.
All right, so he's slowly kind of getting out.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
Slowly starting
34
to get
years.
out.
That's
Somebody's
pretty
calling. I hope they don't screw up the 5:30 Club more than I did. Morning, RQN. You're live on the air. Who dis?
Who's the best person to be the first to call you and wish you a happy 1,000th show?
That would be Brad Crown, the realtor man, Rob, the garbage man, Pittsburgh Rick, Super Coach, the mayor, my boss, my wife.
Let's say Julian.
Napoleon Ed, Julian, Groovy Greg Superfan,
Sherry
from the Cravers, Superfan Margaret with all those cats. So you want me to keep going?
You had to forgotten somebody. They're going to call you and give you hell.
And of course, then I'd finally get around to Packer Chuck.
You're in the top 12.
Yeah, I'd say I wouldn't say top 12. I'd say top 50.
Top 50? I'll take that.
There you go, because you're a Packer fan.
That's where my quarterback is in the top 50 now. So
yeah, Jordan Love, awesome. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you for
happy
remembering,
1,000th, buddy.
Appreciate you,
you're
man.
awesome,
Take
Chuck.
care, bye. There you go. Accolades today. Lots of accolades. If I continue with the show, I might go home at 6. Have you seen a bigger train wreck of a 5:30 Club? And we're on Facebook Live. I don't know what happened with all these clips. I had them straight, and then all of a sudden, boom, they weren't.
Damn.
Hopefully this one's good. Did you guys hear about NASA announced the astronauts who will be at the helm for the first crew moon mission in 5 decades? They're going to take off November of 2024. What is this, like a Taylor Swift concert where they're selling tickets a year before the show even is? Why are they announcing it now? The astronauts are NASA's Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Koch, plus Jeremy Hansen of the Canadian Space Agency.
Canada is a space.
Yeah, we're taking up Canuck. Okay. Here she is talking, there's one woman, here she is talking about how she ended up becoming an astronaut.
I really don't remember a time when I didn't want to be an astronaut. For me, I learned that if I was going to be an astronaut, it was because my passions turned me into someone that could contribute the most as someone contributing to human spaceflight. So I didn't necessarily live my life according to checkboxes of how you can become an astronaut, but I followed those passions and one year looked at who I had become and the skills I had gathered, and I asked, could I sit across from a table and present myself as someone who could do this well? And I thought, I'm going to give it a shot.
So I have two questions. One, Susie, I need you to check to confirm if the rumor's true, that the only reason she's going is because at some point on the mission, she's going to have to hustle into the kitchen to make the guys a sandwich.
Oh, no.
So could you check that?
No. Well, according to...
It's a rumor on the internet.
Yeah, well, you know what
It's
they
not a
say
rumor?
about rumors.
What do they say about
Especially
rumors?
in the workplace.
What do they say about rumors?
According to NASA.gov, we are going back to the moon for scientific discovery, economic benefits, and inspiration for a new generation of explorers.
Because that was my other question. Didn't we already go to the moon allegedly?
Well, it sounds
Allegedly.
Allegedly, we went to the moon or some studio that made it look like the moon, allegedly.
But
what?
They're not landing on the damn moon.
What are they doing? Just doing a drive-by? She going to flash them? She going to flash the moon men?
From what I read, they're not landing.
What? They're going to build a base camp on the moon.
I heard, and if it changed, but from what
right,
I
this is the same guy thinks he knows Jim Nance.
Yep. Ding, 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 ding.
Again,
ding.
Paul spewing things he doesn't know.
Look it up. Google it.
Believe Susie already did. I believe at some point. I believe at some point they are going to build a base camp. This first time may
not this first time.
May not be the first time.
Right.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think they're scouting out real estate right now.
But let me. I'd be a lot more giddy and excited if we were going to, I don't know, Mars.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Mars at some point after we learn everything we can about the moon, I guess.
But the moon, when it hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
From what I understand.
But I mean, can you really get excited and be behind the whole moon thing? It's like, been there, done that. You know?
It took them 50 years to go back. I mean,
it's like your wedding night. You know? Been there, done that. Really? After 20-some years? How about putting on a wig? Something. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I could get excited about the whole moon thing, but I just don't. I'm not on board. Anyway. All right, so that's some of the news items you may have missed. Let me see if I have anything else I want to tell you. Oh, yeah, local story that you guys may have missed, and then we're going to move on. Did you guys hear about the woman from Henry County who was accused of trying to abduct a child in a stroller on Saturday during the Mud Hens game at Fifth Third Field?
Yeah.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
Okay, are you pretending?
I heard about it and I read about it.
All right, tell me all about it, Paul. What did she do? How did it happen? How did it go down?
Yes.
She was talking some crazy crap to mom and dad. Dad went to the can. She walked away, came back, tried to abduct the kid, and then dad came back just in time, and mayhem ensued.
Where did you get that?
Whoa!
It's nowhere out there that I read yesterday.
All right. Well,
where did you get that, Paul?
From some news story that was probably shared on Facebook.
I don't have a clue.
I see. So
one of our news people.
Yeah.
I don't have a clue.com. So basically, somebody put that in the comment section and you're running with it?
Well,
because our trusted news media partner, 13 ABC, says police say it happened around 6:20 p.m. Saturday. A woman just grabbed on to and started to pull the stroller away in an attempt to take the child that was in it, according to court documents. Records show the incident happened at Fifth Third Field, but do not indicate whether it happened inside or outside of the ballpark. My guess is outside. The Mud Hens were playing their second game of the season. Hannah Barbara Carpenter, 34, from Liberty Center, was charged with attempted abduction. Her bail was set at $500,000. Her next court appearance, April 10th. She's in the slammer right now.
I will say you do learn some additional facts when you read comments, because sometimes people who are in the loop post.
And yet,
you may want to read up.
and yet, 99% of those are false.
Well, let's see what comes
Let
up.
me ask you a question.
Okay.
When you read comments of something under a story, how do you know which ones to believe? How do you know without a fact that this is really what happened?
If they say something that agrees with my narrative, then it's correct.
Boom! There it is!
that's awesome.
Use that filter today when the Trumpster gets mugshotted,
That's right.
fingerprint,
That's right.
and violated, whatever they're doing to him today. Anyway, yeah. I did have a story about Snoop hosting WrestleMania 39 with The Miz this weekend in L.A.
Fun, the video.
Go to our RQN Twitter page. I posted it. How much does he weigh? About 80 pounds.
Snoop. He's kind of scrawny looking,
Oh my gosh.
isn't he?
I think he's 6'2", 85 pounds.
He's
and then he
lean.
comes in for the people's elbow or whatever it is. It was part of it was cool. Part of it was kind of sad.
I thought he was going to break something.
Kind of like the 530 Club that I gave you today. You would think on the 1000th show I'd bring the thunder. I'm not bringing the thunder.
Mm-mm.
It sucks to this point. I'm serious. I might turn the bus around and go home. All right, one news quickie. Scientists say that the T-Rex had lips. The dinosaur, the T-Rex had lips. Did you hear about this story, Paul? Did you read about it in the comments?
No.
Well, you can see him yourself by Googling dinosaur with lips and skipping all the photos of Mick Jagger. See what I did there? Tried to save it. Those are jokes. Today is International Carrot Day. Yes, we're celebrating the International Carrot Day or Carrot Day, celebrated every year on April 4th. It is the pinnacle for carrot lovers all around the world. It's the day when the carrot is celebrated through carrot parties and other carrot-related festivities. You got a pretty good life if you got the time to go to a carrot party today. I'm just saying. Founded in 2003, Carrot Day is intended to spread knowledge about the carrot and its good attributes around the world, and they're encouraging people to dress up like carrots. Or if you don't have a carrot costume, you can just dress in orange. You know, maybe wear a green hat or whatever. Celebrate by having some carrot cake or play hide the carrot. Oh, wait, no.
Oh.
Hold on. No,
okay.
That's what you do on Get Your Freak On Day, is play hide the carrot. Anyway, happy International Carrot Day. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? Here's who you're celebrating with. Creepy David Blaine. The magician, he's 50. Nancy McKeon. Joe from Facts of Life is 57. Robert Downey Jr. He is Iron Man. Well, not anymore. He's been killed off. And they're going to bring him back once he decides he wants more money. Robbie Rist. Who is he, Paul? I'll buy you breakfast if you tell me who he is. Robbie Rist is 59.
He's the bass player for Skid Row.
He is Cousin Oliver on the Brady Bunch. Nice try. No breakfast for you. David E. Kelly, superstar writer, producer, HBO's Big Little Lies, Ally McBeal, The Practice, Boston Legal, and so many more. He's married to Michelle Pfeiffer. He's 67. Craig T. Nelson, 79, Mr. Incredible of The Incredibles, and Coach. So good on Coach, plus the dad on Parenthood, and I love him. And Clive Davis is 91, record business legend billionaire. We have 16 days, people, mark it down, till Paul gets violated with his first ever colonoscopy.
I want you to give this scumbag a cavity search. I'm talking Roto-Rooter. Don't stop till you reach the back of his teeth.
59 days till the summer disco party. Please buy a table to get rid of homelessness. End it. Go to veteransmatter.org/disco. Don't move. Dope Day is next on RQN.
Springtime brings all things new, and that means some of your favorite stores at Franklin Park Mall have the newest styles just waiting for you. Visit Journeys, H&M, Versona, Forever 21, Torrid, Hollister, and PacSun. There's something new for everyone. And be sure to visit the Bunny.
All right, now we're back to the studio. Normally when I F up a 530 Club, I rebound. I didn't rebound.
No.
That was really bizarre. So what do we do?
No.
Keep looking forward.
Is that it? Thank you, Paul. That's very encouraging. I think I'm canceling the parade.
Oh, hell.
Because the 530 Club sucks so bad. Oh. All right, 20 texts. Okay, can I just say this to everybody? Don't text me congrats on 1,000. Get your ass down here and give us stuff. What do you think?
Or,
Mr. Modest.
yeah. Or if you text us something, like text what do you like about the show? Like give us some positive
Favorite
constructive-
memory, what do you like, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
in case we
blah.
Decide to, spice things up a little. Give us some ideas.
Hey, I want to take a minute here and answer text from yesterday that people just ignored.
We'll give you a minute. We'll give you a minute.
Pull my computer apparently.
Whose money do I have again from the
Everybody's. You got all of it. Except for Brad's. Brad's got it, and he's coming in with
Do I have
Rob.
Paul's?
You got everybody's.
Okay.
You should have $150.
So I might have been drinking on Friday.
I love it.
So I should have
$150.
Yes.
Because Brad makes it one. Or no.
Eric.
No, it'd be.
Rick.
How many people do we have? Okay.
Tim, and I have Paul's.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's 6 times 25? 150. That's what I collected. We got Tim's, Pittsburgh Rick, Paul's, Super Cooch, mine, and yours. All the one left is Brad.
Yeah. I don't have. Okay.
You got to put yours in.
Did you spend some money on the weekend?
Brad. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let me tell you, people.
I would have effed it up, so I'm sorry I put that on you, Susie.
No, I know you're straight. I just needed a reminder because honestly, I was so tired on Friday. I was like, I didn't get my nap. I was a mess. I was just trying to hold it together down there.
You should have drank heavy.
And I did.
Rocket.
Oh, we're going to be back in like 30 seconds. No, we got 30 seconds.
30. That's good.
But Denny's giving me money and I didn't have a purse. And I was like, oh, dear God, I'm going to lose this. I don't know what's happening. So let me.
Yeah, I won't do that
No,
next
it was
year.
fine. It was fine. I was just not mentally prepared. 25, 50, 75, 100.
Zavatis.
Danny Schaffer in the 530 Club on 93.5 WRQN.
It is going to be partly cloudy today, maybe some light showers high in the middle 50s. We are at 47 right now at WRQN. Susan, dope of the day, please.
It's time for Denny Schaffer's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley 419-865-7300 on 93.5 WRQN.
Wait a minute. Did I do this one yesterday? Where a man in New York was arrested after he broke into a daycare and stole diapers.
Yep.
What
I have the same one again today.
is
It is pretty dopey.
Let's do another one. Anyone can fall for a scam. For some people, it doesn't even have to be something that is believable. Dr. Jan McGee was the principal of a charter school in Florida. She was forced to resign. Why? Well, she fell for an online scam where she sent $100,000 to somebody who claimed to be Elon Musk. And it wasn't a knee-jerk reaction. Jan had been talking to Elon for 4 months, and they chatted about him investing in her school. And she even told her staff about it. They were rightfully skeptical. She even warned her that this person was a fraud, some of her coworkers. But she didn't care. She loved her fake Elon, even though she didn't know, and she sent him $100,000 to Elon's right-hand man named Luis Alberto Fernandez. Details are hazy, but Jan is put matching funds in the memo line. Whatever. Oh, because you give us $100,000, we'll give it. What do you mean? You give us $100,000? This woman is just stupid. Anyway, she got duped, and now she's in big trouble. Lost her job. All hell's breaking loose. Dr. Jan McGee, if you're listening and available, come on down to the station. We will give you a certificate that says on this Tuesday, the worst show I've ever had, the 4th of April, 2023, in the year of our Lord. Susie, tell me what she is.
You are the Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley on 93.5 WRQN.
Never saw that coming.
That is one dumb doctor.
Well, no, I didn't even do the story properly. I'm sure I left stuff out. I was just winging it. Kind of like you, Paul. Make stuff up when you don't know it.
Oh.
Okay. The train wreck continues.
Are there certain cars, SUVs, or trucks that you're looking for?
We're in the market for all makes and models.
Napoleon Ed is consistent. Same thing every day.
That's awesome. We can count on Ed.
And giving us the temperature in Napoleon.
We should add that to the longest
10,
forecast.
15, 20, 25.
I'm just saying, mostly cloudy, slight chance of showers, high in the middle 50s. Let's just go with that. I mean, to say high in the, I mean, that's just ridiculous.
I am vacuuming everything this year. It's in the creepy attic. Why? Because I'm a Dunkin' Rewards member, so I had
All right.
It does.
Or just say, partly cloudy, few light showers, high 58. That way we're consistent.
Not a member? Join on the Dunkin' app. Dunkin' Rewards. Save them, stack them, use them how you want. America runs on Dunkin'. Limit 1 per member per day. Additional charges and terms may apply. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey, Wisconsin.
Susan, I'm sorry I'm late. Traffic is terrible. It sure is. But on top of that, gas prices have been skyrocketing. I can't believe how expensive gas has gotten recently. Prices at the pump are up.
I'm just going to cut and paste. Thank you to all the texts. It's very sweet of people.
It's very sweet, but what do you like about the show? Oh no. Got one job today.
I've made around $200. Wow, that's
write an extra sentence or two. All right, I'm good with the money. I got what I was supposed to have.
Okay.
I have to add mine and Brett. And then we can powwow. Or I can get it to him. Okay.
So Friday, you were not into the top hijinks that day, huh?
No. Well, it was okay. I was just so tired because I didn't get a nap. And I'm like, I don't know how. I was reflecting on my life, people, and I'm like, I've got to, I don't know, rework my day or something when we have an event like that in the afternoon.
Do you need to leave at 8:45?
Yeah, maybe. All right, here comes the refund.
Oh,
You can
okay.
trade in as many vehicles as you want.
Like, I just got to rework my mindset. Oh. So, yeah, by dinner time, yeah, I'm done.
93.5 WRQN.
Look forward to be partly cloudy today. A few light showers. A high near 58 is what they're saying. It's 47 right now. We're live on Facebook. In case you want to listen to the train wreck in between commercials and songs and records, just go to our WRQN Facebook page. We're live. Remember, while you're watching, please share. That helps us. If you don't want to help us, well, you know how I feel about that. 419-240-1935. Good morning, DSP. Congratulations on your 1,000th show. Thank you for making my mornings awesome. Thank you, Superfan Timberly. Superfan Shelley Becker, congratulations on your 1,000th show. Deb, morning. Denny, Susie, Paul, congrats on your 1,000th show. You three, hand clap emoji.
Oh, hand clap. All right. Okay. Yep.
You three get me laughing each day, and I enjoy all you talk about. May God continue to bless you all. Prayer hands. Thank you for my many smiles, smile face emoji with the red cheeks. Deb from Days Gone By, heart emoji. All right, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, that took some time and effort.
Thank you,
A+, Deb.
But can I just say, without sounding rude, that it's nice to get accolades, but what the hell? It's 1,000th show. Why don't you drive your asses down to the station and give us stuff?
Wow.
Is there a nice way I can say that so I don't want to sound rude? What do you think, Paul? Give it a try, Paul.
Right.
Show me. Teach
Thank
me.
you for the 1,000 show accolades. We'd love to see you sometime today.
Bearing gifts.
Okay, you're manipulating people.
What?
That's what you're doing. Isn't he manipulating them? Or
How dare
it's
you?
psychological warfare. That's
We
part
would
of
love to see people
the
in their
cumulus harassment training that we all have to take now. There are 7 different videos with tests. Is that enough?
Yeah, you got to pass your test, Paul.
And you've got what? I think it's due the 15th of April on tax day.
Yeah.
I think what I need to do is find that link. I don't know where that link is.
Oh, boy.
Oh, well, they
Oh,
consolidated it, you know.
That's bad, Paul. You know where the link is.
Mhm.
It won't be. You won't be tolerated, Mister. You're probably the problem.
I probably.
I think he's the clown.
He's the clown.
Definitely the
What,
clown.
there's a clown?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the clown,
Yeah.
dude. And I thought of you in a good way, but I'm like, oh, Paul would be the clown.
So what are we supposed to do then?
Well, we're supposed to do it and live our lives that way, not only at work, and we're not supposed to talk about it on the air.
Oh, we're not. Oh,
This sounds
I
about
think that was in there.
So they want the show to be about as vanilla as my yogurt right now? Is that
Yes.
what- Holy
so
moly.
we can only have like 1,005 shows, and then they bounce us. Anyway.
Sounds
All
exciting.
right, I may cancel the parade. I don't know. The parade's supposed
Oh,
to be
no,
starting
let's-
later.
No, we
That's
got
all right.
30 minutes.
we got good weather. Let's
we?
let it go.
Till,
Yeah.
till the parade of Speaking of the weather yesterday, boy, did they have it wrong yesterday.
Oh,
I
doors
was-
are open.
Super coach, my stepson, who my little buddy, couldn't play golf because he had a bunch of stuff to do. So I went out. So why am I hearing stuff in my headphones? Is that like news being queued up or something? Are you doing the news?
No, we're sitting there.
Okay, Susie, what were you?
My
hearing?
God, your 5:30
Okay,
club's a mess
would you
today.
stop for a minute? Let me talk to Susie
Yeah,
because
go ahead.
you're a liar.
All right.
Susie, what was
Oh,
I
no.
hearing? What was I hearing?
Something over at Paul's place.
So I wasn't hearing.
No, I
things.
don't know. I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know. It could be our phones. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not. Anyway, so I hooked up with some dude named Scott Scooter, retired from UPS.
Some rando at the golf course?
Yeah, he was playing by himself, and I caught up to him, and I'm like, dude, you want to play together? Because if not, it's going to be even slower because he's in front of me, and there's a group in front of him, so it's like, whatever. So he and I started playing. Retired from UPS, and I asked him if he knew Mike, and he said no. He said, where did he work? And I said, yeah, where, what? I said, I think he was a driver, and he's there now. He's double dipping. And I said, trust me, if you had ever met Mike Mitchell, you would remember him. Lots of words, and he's very likable.
He's very likable.
He is. So anyway, that's what's cool about golf, Susie. A complete stranger.
Did he
and I-
know who you were? Or are,
he never
or
asked.
is?
He never asked a word about me. Didn't ask me what I did for a living. Didn't
Did he
ask
ask your
me any
name?
questions. I told him. I said, "I'm Denny. What's your name?" And he said, "Scott." So I wrote it on the card so I don't forget. And then we chatted. Yeah, I know his life story. He knows nothing about me.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
So they don't fanboy out. But he saw me play some really good golf yesterday.
Oh, cool.
It was awesome. But thank you, Weatherman, for sucking and being wrong. Thank you. Let's hope you're wrong on Wednesday, too. All right, that's it for the 5:30 Club. Don't move. 1,000 show may continue, maybe not. Stay with us. Something will be on. And we'll do that. Kick off the show with, Paul's favorite, Billy Joel, in about 5 minutes on RQN.